Welcome students. In our previous lecture we have discussed hybridization. As an introduction I have given that video. After getting a huge response from you all guys, we have decided to deal the full organic chemistry, starting from the some basic concepts of organic chemistry and techniques. Organic organic compounds are mainly classified in two ways, whether it is cyclic or it is a closed chain, that is open chain or closed chain. Okay. Closed chain organic compounds are further classified into two parts, that is homocyclic and heterocyclic. Homocyclic and heterocyclic. Okay, and homocyclic is further classified in two parts, that is aromatic compounds and alicyclic compounds. Okay, this is the chart. One by one we will discuss each and every part of this chart. Okay, let me rub this. Open chain. In open chain, carbon compounds are held freely, that is they do not form a ring or circle, or they do not form any type of circle, like CH3, CH2, CH3. It's a open chain. Open chain means this carbon and this carbon are not attached. Okay. Open chain can be understood by, if we start from this, we cannot go back in this way, from this to this. Okay. One more example of open chain: CH3, 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 CH3. This is also open chain. Okay. Now come to closed chain. Closed chain. Any carbon compounds which form rings or circle type is called closed chain, right? Here a circle is completed. This is called closed chain. Or any more example is CH3, CH2, closed chain. I have discussed that closed chain are mainly classified in two ways. One is homogeneous, homocyclic, and other is heterocyclic. Homocyclic means the closed chain carbon compounds are of each chain, each points are having carbon. It's called homocyclic carbon compounds. And what about heterocyclic? Heterocyclic means the carbon compounds which are the chain of carbon compounds which are broken by some other element. For example, this one. This is called heterocyclic, and the previous example which we are taking are homocyclic. Homocyclic are further classified into aromatic and alicyclic. What this means? Aromatic means the closed carbon chains which follows Huckel's rule are called aromatic. Huckel's rule. We will discuss later what is Huckel's rules and all that in the section of aromatic section. Aromatic, and one is alicyclic. The closed carbon compounds, that is the cyclic carbon compounds which do not follow Huckel's rule. Huckel rule is not followed by alicyclic compound. Okay? Let's start other. Now, types of carbon compounds. On the basis of structure, that is how we are going to give the name on the basis of structure of carbon compound. Following are, first we can give name in the form of primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary, secondary, and tertiary. Next, vinylic, V-I-N-Y-L-L-I-C, vinylic, allylic, allylic, and benzylic. Third is, we can discriminate in the basis of alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma. In the basis of alpha, beta, gamma, we can discriminate. Other is ALYNIC, allylic. This is also there. And one more thing is asymmetric carbon or okay. here allylic, ALYLIC, allylic carbon, and last one is asymmetric carbon or not visible, allylic, and last one is asymmetric carbon or chiral carbon. Asymmetric carbon or chiral carbon or active. Let's discuss each of them one by one. First, what we have done: primary, secondary, tertiary. Suppose we are having this one, a carbon chain, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, this is primary carbon. This one is primary. This carbon is called primary carbon. If carbon is attached with only one carbon, then this carbon is called primary carbon. If carbon chain is attached with two consecutive carbon, that is two carbons, that is this one and this one. This carbon is attached with this carbon and this carbon. So this is called secondary carbon. And one more example I can take is that CH3. This carbon is attached with three other carbon groups. This carbon is attached to other three groups. This is called tertiary. Hope you all understand primary, secondary and tertiary carbons. Now we will going to start what is allylic, vinylic and benzylic carbons. Allylic, first vinylic, allylic, vinylic, allylic and benzylic. Vinylic carbon is what? The carbon which is attached to a double group carbon, that is double bond, is called vinylic carbon. For example, CH2 double bond CH2. This carbon is attached directly to the double bond. This is called vinylic. What about allylic? Allylic is what? The carbon atom which is attached to the next to the double bond. That is CH2 double bond CH3. This carbon is called allylic. And one more thing, that is benzylic. Benzylic is what? When carbon atom is benzylic is what? When carbon atom is attached to next to the benzene group. This is called benzene. If carbon atom is attached to this is called benzylic carbon. Hope you all have understood this. One more thing, if any functional group is attached to this carbon, this will name as according to that functional group, like CH2 double bond CHCl. This is named as vinyl chloride. Like this, if we are going to place this chlorine next to the double bond, it's called allylic, that is allylic chloride and all that. Alpha, beta, gamma. If any functional group is attached to the carbon chain, after the attachment of the carbon chain, the first group which is from the carbon chain is called alpha, then beta, then gamma. For example, this is the functional group. This is the functional group COOH. First carbon which is attached to this functional group is called alpha. Next is called beta. And third is called gamma. Hope this all are clear. And one last more. That is symmetric, asymmetric, chiral or active carbon. This is called if any carbon is attached to 4 different functional group by single bond. If any carbon is attached to 4 different atoms or functional group, any atoms, is called chiral carbon. Example: chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine. This carbon is called CHIRAL, chiral carbon. The carbon which is formed by these 4 different functional group, this carbon is also optically isomer. In the chapter of isomerism, we will discuss what is optically isomerism, what is isomerism, all that. Thank you. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.